grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
Let our bond grow strong.
Oh, you can't try it on me. May we converse? Right in the ribcage. Mind telling all these shades that know the father of all
Commander, So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
Now!
Yeah. Are you a witch or aren't you?
I can deepen my connection with the night. That fear may spread. Olympus, here I come. Hold on, everyone.
I must admit, young lady, I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own. But our latest battle with him might have gone differently if not for you. Very well.
Prepare, fishy. Mine. This is a net biter. Need to recharge.
Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did to get there.
Heading in.
Who showed me scorn, I show you this.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city.
Your
I've learned a
throat
curse or
cut.
two from this one.
But first, complete by the dark.
Lady Medea, death to Kronos, milady.
By your will, sorceress. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? Most excellent.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you.
Oh, right. These are good wards.
The barrier's weakening. Another pylon. Burn brighter, Ignium. I think not. There. Not now.
Thank you, niece. We've defeated Typhon with your aid. Although defeated is a bit of a strong word, for it appears we merely knocked him down. Most likely made him angrier. Do make your way back when you can.
The ocean's fury. Right now. There you are. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Not even a monstrosity such as Typhon could resist you, little star. Your headmistress and I always knew of your potential. Now I have witnessed you live up to it, and more. A god may cross your path. Drink deep and persevere.
Pylon destroyed. frost.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
They're trapped in here. Show me the surroundings. You shades are getting out of there. Hermes.
Says you're getting close to a breakthrough there with Gramps and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Your attention?
All right. The light of the moon.
Your path is set.
Should be able to get out. Not thirsty, but hey. Back to nature.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she sends...
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
See why coin need change hands for a blessing from your group.
way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. You have a very good distributor. Thank you for your service. Polyphemus.
So you can mess with how things work at night? Between the feeling in my gut and the nonsense you've been talking, I can tell you've been up to no good. You some kind of witch.
Since you're finally wising up to our true strength, know that you violate the will of Night herself by standing in my way.
See, there you go again with all the fancy talk. But hey, I could go for a fancy meal just as soon as a tough piece of meat. Maybe you're both. Here's some of my pals.
Such a mess. New keepsake there. The figurine. Onward. An unseen sigil over there.
Behold the stars.
Seleni's hidden strength. I'll slay you all without a scratch. for the underworld. My mother's strength. This way. I can't.
Dropping off.
A relative is offering their aid. Poseidon shall be notified at once.
Do it. In the name of Hades. Strength of the sea. You're going to let me pass. Need to recharge.
Ready to get wet!
Knife. Can't do it. Don't get in my way.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many a...
Oh, great. Yes. Not now. Be gone. It's no use. You shouldn't have crossed me.
Butterblock, cotton plant and shard of flint, cherry pit and spring.
Evening, little pigs.
It's you! Good heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night, should one arise.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said, a thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. You are all grown up.
What have I done?
Carry on.
Can't right now.
Go, Phrynos.
on my authority. Pushed her far enough. This should help. Dry land.
Looky who. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. Here comes my favorite part. Double damage. Oh, no, you don't. Now it's my turn.
Get out of here. By will of night. Done there.
A passageway through the snow.
Made it this far. That's not your property. Automaton's going to attack on sight.
I'm grateful, Daedalus. Perish. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, help yourself. Hey, nice. More nectar always good to have around in case the wine runs out. Not that it ever does or ever will. Now, what exactly do we toast to next?
To emerging from peril unscathed, or whatever you decide. I know maintaining high morale is paramount, especially with the mountain under siege.
Cheers. Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Coming right up. Ease up a bit. Come, everybody, loosen up. What's gotten into you?
You Dracons ought to choose wiser alliances. Damn it. A magnificent beast, but a threat.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. Reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
Forge of the Heavens. Fish. It's over. I caught a star sailor. All quiet. Who else?
Reagent
I can use
located.
this. A note says, "Hey, Em, take what you need for gold."
Good tidings, Eunice.
Focus, Mel. Golly. Feeling feisty, are we? See you around.
Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed, you along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now. So be it. You gods have much to learn.
Did he know he'd lose? Vitality.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion.
Just no more eagles, please. The honors, please, Phrynos.
A soul no longer lost.
Can't see a blasted thing out there. To all our family, welcome. More monsters. No escape. Looks like a lamprey. Higher up. You two appear well fed. Stay in the ground next time.
Our combined might was once more than enough to vanquish Kronos' little niece. Although it also took the wisdom of my noble brother Zeus, who formed our plan. We've quite the plan this time as well, don't we, brother? Oh, Poseidon, always raring to go. A good plan needn't be discussed out in the open. For now, young Melinoi, we offer you that combined might of ours. Please complicate things for our foes, would you?
The tides come in. Ooh. A few more floors.
one being.
The limits of my light.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape.
I'll be the last thing he sees. Almost to the top. Lord Hermes.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go away for good?
If by make him go away for good, you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care. Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that. Monster!
Already forget about last night, monster.
Reinforcements.
Quickly now, attack!
Olympus is secure. Closer to disintegration of monstrosity.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Beautiful. Zagreus, if only you could see this for yourself. The king and queen.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy.
Malinoe. Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me Grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Hera, dear, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Malinoe, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Malinoe. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Kronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Till we meet again.
Death to Kronos.
Indeed.
Salutations.
When the hordes beat at the gates.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds.
He's good.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I have not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. That's your boon.
We have this.
Our noble home is standing still, weathering.
May moonlight guide us.
Very well.
We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now. Closer to the incantations we require. That ought to slow Typhon a bit. We'll make him even angrier.
Took you long enough. So hold on. How is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys or just the one?
Kronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault, a different Titan called Prometheus.
A different Titan called Prometheus? Prometheus. Huh.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods.
No, it's... I think... Nah, don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
You sure?
Prometheus.
Heard
Come
the
along,
good
then.
news.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
Will this truly come to pass?
Your grandmother is a powerful ally.
Another victory. Good evening, Mixer.
Back off a bit.
A positive outcome. Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used, save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
May moonlight guide you.
Shadows conceal you. I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
Aha. By blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Welcome, O learned sage. Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
Intent was true.
Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
What's up?
Once there was an administrative chamber in the underworld, where Shades kept careful.
Surely such efforts were rewarded handsomely.
Much is to be learned from history, if what.
Still no telling what the future holds. Good evening, broker. This one. Some moon dust. Could use this.
You made it. Really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates. Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves, too.
You did it. So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the sister blades Lim and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there, I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
I was just getting to that part.
Nightshade.
Grow strong. Ashes of the past. There. So that's it. Improved. I see. Wisdom of the past.
May we converse?
You were all the way up at the summit, weren't you? Listen well to the commander, all right?
Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples?
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
I have returned. My form.
There's the commander.